in my headphones has slowly faded out, replaced by a rhythm that leaves me with no doubt. The shallow quickening measure of the air I take inside, reflecting all the nervous thrill I cannot truly hide. My pulse is a drum machine, beating hard and true, matching the silent movement of walking straight to you. I slow my heart's insistence, trying to find the pace that keeps the perfect balance in this final short space. The inhale and the exhale, the simple rise and fall. Even my own breathing is responding to your call. A perfect, slow, accelerating, internal, gentle beat. Oh, the synchronization is flawless, a symphony so deep. The rhythm that the simple act of waiting here will keep. I feel the pulse within me, a subtle rising sound, the quiet, perfect overture on this unexpected ground. I try to hold the moment, to stretch the final second long, not wanting to rush the music of this perfect, hopeful song. The air is clean and easy, allowing my lungs to fill, surrendering to the quiet force of my own simple will. I realize the beauty isn't in a complicated phrase, but in the gentle rhythm of these final waiting days. The only instrument that matters is the one right here in my chest, putting all the planning and the thinking finally to rest. The final quiet measure that connects the heart and mind, the sweetest, purest music that I could ever find. The inhale and the exhale, the simple rise and fall. Even my own breathing is responding to your call. A perfect, slow, accelerating, internal, gentle beat. Oh, the synchronization is flawless, a symphony so deep. The rhythm that the simple act of waiting here will keep. The destination is one block away, a final clear divide. My feet are moving faster than the thoughts I hold inside. I feel the pulse in my neck, a steady driving heat. Every second feels essential on the short and perfect street. The minutes blur and race now, yet time is standing still, trapped between the moment and the joy that starts to spill. The hourglass on fast forward is counting down to you. The sand is rushing quickly, showing me what is true. I wanna freeze the second right before the final sigh, to savor this sweet hunger beneath the gentle light. Oh, the bad music swells now, the rhythm of my pace, a pace up in the moment when I finally see your face. The air is electric now, vibrating with the need to move beyond the planet, to plant the simple seed of an easy, true connection built without a single fear. Knowing that the person I need is suddenly so near. I stop beneath the lamppost just to catch my breath and pause, recognizing the power of all these unknown laws. All the doubt and hesitation, the complicated maze, were just preparing me for these precious final days. Now the future is a certainty, simple and defined. The greatest peace I've ever known is waiting to be mine. The hourglass on fast forward quiet space. I feel an unseen tension dictating my slow pace. My movement is no longer fueled by muscles or by will. A steady, pure momentum holding all my breathing still. I am aligned completely with the coordinate ahead, pulled by the strong conviction that destiny has spread. The ground beneath my footwear feels charged and deep and vast, holding all the future that is finally built to last. There is the magnetic pull, a force I can't resist, guiding every fiber toward the reason you exist. I am an iron fragment drawn to the central core, the final deep attraction I've never known before. Oh, the melody is vibrating a low and steady hum, announcing the arrival of the moment I have come. I look at the horizon where all the colors blend, and know the resolution that finally starts to mend the fragmented, broken pieces I carried long ago, surrendering to the power that only you can show. My side is uncorrupted, my purpose clear and bright, focused on the vision of the imminent pure light. The hurried expectations have settled to a flow, allowing the true magnitude of this connection to grow. I understand the purpose of the distance and the need. It was establishing the power of this single vital deed. My spirit feels tethered, unbreakable and whole, seeking the final harmony that settles in my soul. There is the magnetic pull, a force I can't resist, guiding every fiber toward the reason you exist. I am an iron fragment drawn to the central core, the final deep attraction I've never known before. All the melody is vibrating a low and steady hum, announcing the arrival of the moment I have come.
The sidewalk underfoot now feels like the only stage, the headline of the moment on history's newest page. The universe is watching, pulling all the distant light to focus on this corner, bathed in the fading night. I feel a strange importance, a quiet, simple pride, knowing that the final act is the one where I decide. The trees, the cars, the buildings, they all feel secondary now to the simple single purpose of my final silent vow. No longer am I wandering, lost in the shifting sand. The path beneath my sneakers is the center of the land. Every point in the cosmos is pointing right to here, dissolving every question, removing all my fear. Oh, I am the protagonist, the reason for the whole design. The destination is simple, because your hand fits into mine. I remember feeling worthless, a small speck in the vast, believing that the future
future would be exactly like the past. But this simple act of walking has shifted every rule, turning every moment into something bright and cool. The ordinary pavement is shimmering with a strange new light, because the ending of my journey is finally within sight. I own this final moment, the air, the time, the space, the simple deep assurance of seeing your sweet face. I understand the power that comes from being true, the courage to pursue the only thing I'm meant to do. I'm not just walking forward, I'm setting a new pace, defining the importance of this final simple space. No longer am I wandering, lost in the shifting sand. The path beneath my sneakers is the center of the land. Every point in the cosmos is pointed right to here, dissolving every question, removing all my fear. Oh, I am the protagonist, the reason for the whole design. The destination is simple, because your hand fits into mine.
The world around me muted, draped in a gentle gray. The sound of busy traffic are fading far away. The faces of the strangers are simply silhouettes, leaving no strong impression, containing no regrets. My eyes are losing focus on the common and the known. I stand here in the doorway entirely on my own. I try to pay attention to the signs and to the sound, but all the usual colors are nowhere to be found. This ordinary day is monochrome, a quiet, simple sketch, but your vibrant sudden color is all my vision can fetch. The red, the blue, the yellow bursting right into view. The only light I need now is the brilliant tone of you. Oh, the clarity is startling, the focus sharp and deep. The promises of sunshine that only your presence can keep. The air felt cold and empty just a few short hours ago. But the anticipation is starting to put on a gentle show. I see the corner turning, the place where you will stand, and the gray sky seems to open, held right here in your hand. A sudden sweet transition from the silence and the shade to the living, moving portrait that your simple being made. I step into the moment, leaving the quiet cries behind, into the single vision that my searching heart could find. The lack of color proves that nothing else was meant to be. The entire world was waiting for your simple energy to flood the final canvas, to wash the simple gray, and bring the long-awaited brilliance to this perfect day. This ordinary day is monochrome, a quiet, simple sketch, but your vibrant sudden color is all my vision
I've never known before. Across the final meters leading to the waiting door, the textures of the buildings are blurred and undefined, leaving all the lesser focus completely far behind. The world is turned transparent, a frame without a face, providing a clear setting for the action of this place. I feel the anticipation as a wash of steady gold, the final crucial message that finally can be told. The whole horizon feels like the canvas of anticipation, awaiting the focal point, escaping all stagnation. My gaze is the paintbrush, preparing for the scene, the beautiful arrival of the person I have been to glean. Oh, the masterpiece is forming, a vision pure and vast, a portrait of the future that is finally meant to last. Step across the margin where the final shadows lie, committed to the purpose beneath the watchful sky. The former self is fading, the scattered doubts are gone, replaced by the certainty that brings the coming dawn. I watch the empty spaces filling up with inner truth, recapturing the wonder of my long-awaited youth. The final act is imminent, the waiting starts to cease, surrender to the solace of an ultimate deep peace. I realize the greatest beauty is found in being ready for the quiet, slow acceptance of a feeling true and steady. The purpose of the movement is not the final pace, but seeing the perfection in this highly favored space. The whole horizon feels like the canvas of anticipation, awaiting the focal point, escaping all stagnation. My gaze is the paintbrush, preparing for the scene, the beautiful arrival of the person I have been to glean. Oh, the masterpiece is forming, a vision pure and vast, a portrait of the future that is finally meant to last. Background chatter softens, the distant horns all cease. It feels like a technician has finally found release, turning down the volume on everything but me, leaving just the rhythm of the person I will be. I feel the final gravity pulling me toward the light, ignoring all the static of the usual fading night. I check the time again now, those seconds move too slow. I only want the moments that led me where I go. The fading world volume is set down to zero now. Every little interference finally takes a bow. I don't need the outside noise, the urgent pressing sound, just the quiet expectation of the only thing I found. Oh, my whole internal focus slow pace. I wish they understood the beauty of this quiet chase. I walk past the familiar sights, but see them rearrange. The whole perception of my street has suddenly been changed. It's like the simple pavement is rolling up behind, leaving no distraction for the thoughts inside my mind. I realize the simple beauty of being so complete, that nothing else can matter on this short and final street. The only sound I'm listening to is the heart within my chest, telling me the final moments are certainly the best. The fading world volume is set down to zero now. Every little interference finally takes a bow. I don't need the outside noise, the urgent pressing sound, just the quiet expectation of the only thing I found. Oh, my whole internal focus is locked onto your sphere, making the final distance brilliantly, utterly clear. To carry burdens, a briefcase full of dread, 1,000 tiny worries spinning circles in my head. The constant need to plan, to calculate the cost, a feeling that the present moment would forever be lost. I thought I had a lecture to give myself today, 1,000 little worries that wouldn't go away, the list of imperfections, the things I need to mend, a cycle of distraction that seemed to have no end. The clutter of my thinking, the static and the haze, all my mental chatter is erased in this quick phase, just the quiet understanding of the reason I am here, washing away the nonsense, dissolving every fear. Oh, the sudden peaceful silence, a vast wide open space, filled only with the image of your kind and simple face. I recall your laughter, a melody so clear and true, and suddenly the noise I made inside my head disappears. It's true, the small insistent voice that always begged for control gave up its final battle, surrendering its hold. I stop and take a deep breath, the air is sharp and clean. I'm finally living in the moment, seeing what the future means. The simple act of walking toward the person I adore is the only therapy I've ever truly needed, for sure. I don't need the complex language or the perfect line to say, just the simple clear intention of approaching you today. The final honest truth is that your presence is the cure, leaving only certainty, steady, deep and pure. The clutter of my thinking, the static and the haze, all my mental chatter is erased in this quick phase, just the quiet understanding of the reason I am here, washing away the nonsense, dissolving every fear. Oh, the sudden peaceful silence, a vast wide open space, filled only with the image of your kind and simple face.
The world went silent suddenly, the traffic lights all pause. The background noise is fading, defying all the laws. My phone says 50 seconds, a number clean and sharp. And all the time I waited is beating in my heart. I smooth my collar once again, though nothing is misplaced, holding on to silence before the coming haste. I'm caught inside the 50-second count, a drum I can't command. Every beat a question mark held right here in my hand. My pulse is a metronome, accelerating slow and deep. A secret frantic concert that only I can keep. The air is getting thicker, filled with a sudden joyful sting, anticipating the moment your simple presence will bring. The last steps are the heaviest. I almost wanna stop to stretch the final moment right before the curtain drop. I try to breathe the future clean and easy without fear, but the excitement is a current pulling you so near. I watch the numbers falling, 45 and 32. Every digit a promise that I'm walking straight to you. The waiting is dissolving, the nervousness is done. I choose the pure, honest joy beneath the setting sun. The only line I need now, the one that makes it all complete, is just the simple whisper of the sound of my 2 feet. I'm caught inside the 50-second count, a drum I can't command. Every beat a question mark held right here in my hand. My pulse is a metronome, accelerating slow and deep. A secret frantic concert that only I can keep. The air is getting thicker, filled with a sudden joyful sting, anticipating the moment your simple presence will bring.
I hear the echo now, the sound of where I've been. Every step a question mark, every doubt tucked deep within. My past was full of winding roads, a map I couldn't read, planting fragmented answers, fulfilling every need. But now the path ahead is clear, the searching stars to seize. I feel the simple rhythm bringing me a quiet, hopeful peace. The simple sound of leather on the cool and quiet stone tells me that the longest path has finally been shown. The cadence of my walking, a secret I didn't know. My footprints are the quiet cipher where only you can go. They whisper of the promise, the silent certain cue, that every road I travel was always leading to you. Oh, the message is unfolding on this concrete and this stone. The code to my whole destiny finally being shown. I stop and look behind me. The street is long and dark. Every forgotten turning left its indelible mark. The moments of confusion, the days I felt so lost, were just the final preparations counted quiet rhythm of my steps is a language I now understand. It's the steady, hopeful whispering of destiny's command. The hesitation is gone now. The questions start to cease, replaced by the knowledge of this profound, simple peace. The cadence of my walk in a secret I didn't know. My footprints are the quiet cipher where only you can go. They whisper of the promise, the silent certain cue that every road I travel was always leading to you. Oh, the messages unfolding on this concrete and this stone. The code to my whole destiny finally being shown.
My shoelace needed tying, though it was perfectly fine. A sudden strange distraction on this very final line. I didn't want the moment to be over quite so soon. Holding on to the waiting beneath the silent moon. I slow my breathing down now, matching the gentle air. The weight of the last minute is too beautiful to bear. How can a simple pavement hold so much of my own heart? Every thought I ever trusted is being pulled apart. 1,000 different stories could begin right here and now. I'm standing at the threshold, somehow I'm taking a vow to let the quiet nervousness finally fade and cease, to trade the endless searching for a single perfect piece. The background noise is fading, the world is moving slow. I watch the final meters where I finally have to go. My body feels electric, both hesitant and bright, trying to reconcile the darkness with the sudden coming light. I feel the music rising, not a sound I can control. A steady, honest rhythm written deep within my soul. I realize the bravest act isn't crossing the whole sea. It's just the simple courage that waits inside of me, to give up the anticipation, to greet the real event, the promise of the quiet time that finally will be spent. How can a simple pavement hold so much of my own heart? Every thought I ever trusted is being pulled apart. 1,000 different stories could begin right here and now. I'm standing at the threshold, somehow I'm taking a vow to let the quiet nervousness finally fade and cease, to trade the endless searching for a single perfect piece. The background noise is fading, the world is losing sound. I stand here at the edge now on uncertain shifting ground. My universe was quiet, a steady simple drone, a planet spinning slowly, feeling utterly alone. Then the distance closed completely, and the moment was defined by the easy gentle power that you suddenly resigned.
that I carried, the space I tried to fill, was just anticipating the magic that you instill in every simple moment, in every gentle glance. You are the perfect catalyst that makes my whole world dance. With just one word from you, my universe begins to turn. The stars all realign now, lessons that I start to learn. I used to think my orbit was solely up to me, but suddenly you became the sun, the center where I'd be. My quiet world now follows the rhythm of your voice, the only gravity I need, the simple final choice. The nervous chatter silence, the voices in my head, the endless complicated worries that anxiety had fed. I thought I needed armor, a perfect line to use, but standing here so close now, there's nothing left to lose. The need to overthink it, the constant draining fear, it all just simply vanished the moment you drew near. This is the final surrender, releasing all the strain, trading all the what ifs for the sunshine after rain. My heart found its true tempo, steady, calm and sure, a quiet, deep assurance I haven't known before. Oh, the music playing now is the simple, honest hum, telling me the hardest part of the journey is overcome. I look at the destination, a simple painted door, and realize this moment is what I was waiting for. Not the grand dramatic gesture, but the simple quiet truth, a final deep connection that finally sets my spirit loose. I feel the air around me, clean and easy, light and slow, content with the simple knowledge of where I need to go. I don't need the validation from the outside world or noise, just the peaceful, perfect stillness that my simple self enjoys. The hesitation is dissolved now, the future is defined by the easy, gentle rhythm of leaving doubt behind. This is the final surrender, releasing all the strain, trading all the what ifs for the sunshine after rain. My heart found its true tempo, steady, calm and sure, a quiet, deep assurance I haven't known before. Oh, the music playing now is the simple, honest hum, telling me the hardest part of the journey is overcome.
I feel a strange light rising from somewhere deep inside, a quiet, stunning forecast that I can no longer hide. It moves behind my ribcage, a spectrum soft and slow, reflecting on the pavement of the way I have to go. I didn't plan for weather or for the perfect gentle breeze, just the sudden understanding that this feeling brings me ease. The ordinary street lights are dimming, losing their glow compared to the bright promise of the place I need to go. The inner Aurora is lighting up my path tonight, a sudden, stunning wonder replacing fear with light. The northern lights are nothing compared to the feeling here, a silent, vibrant promise dissolving every fear. Oh, the gentle shifting colors are painting my whole mood, proving that the greatest magic is truly understood. I realize the simple truth, the core of what is near. The long-awaited answers are finally becoming clear. The nervousness has settled, replaced by a pure grace. The anticipation shining right across my happy face. I watch the final meters, a soft and simple dream, preparing for the moment that finally starts to gleam. It's like the simple act of seeing is enough to make me whole. A silent, brilliant energy that settles in my soul. I thought the light I needed would shine down from the sky, but the truest illumination was found right here nearby. The simple rising knowledge that nothing else can matter now, just the final gentle moment of making a quiet vow. The inner Aurora is lighting up my path tonight, a sudden, stunning wonder replacing fear with light. The northern lights are nothing compared to the feeling here, a silent, vibrant promise dissolving every fear. Oh, the gentle shifting colors are painting my whole mood, proving that the greatest magic is truly understood.
The air is heavy now, dense with the knowing of the end. The moment I've been waiting for, the message fate will send. I didn't need a warning sign or any grand display, just the quiet, sure assurance that brought me here today. Every small decision, every turn I took before was just a careful footnote leading up to this front door. I stand before the threshold, the final certain space, preparing for the moment I finally see your face. The universe had written this as the last chapter, title of destined convergence. Absolutely vital, the searching and the wondering, all permanently done. The greatest certainty I know, beneath the setting sun. Oh, the melody I'm hearing is not from any score, it's the pure, inevitable knowing of what I'm waiting for. The light falls on the pavement exactly as it should. The final perfect setting that is truly understood. I feel the sense of closure, the closing of the thread, resolving purpose of the waiting, the fear, the subtle strain, was merely setting up the joy of sunshine after rain. I look across the distance, a modest reach away, and understand the meaning of this absolute display. The hesitation is dissolved now, the questions start to cease, replaced by this profound feeling of ultimate calm and peace. Oh, the universe had written this as the last chapter title of destined convergence, absolutely vital. The searching and the wondering are permanently done. The greatest certainty I know, beneath the setting sun. Oh, the melody I'm hearing is not from any score, it's the pure, inevitable knowing of what I'm waiting for. My internal volume control is turned entirely down. I hear nothing but the echo of the most important sound. The cadence of my breathing, the leather of my shoe, moving closer to the feeling I've carried since I met you. I'm not walking on concrete, I'm simply floating through the space, trying to memorize the moment before I see your face. The weight of every footstep feels heavy and profound, as if this brief trajectory could shift the solid ground. No instrument is needed for the music in my chest, a simple rising frequency putting my soul to the test. I wanna tell the world about the treasure I will find, but the sweetest final moments are only for my mind. The shadows stretch and follow, they cling to my slow pace. I wish they understood the beauty of this quiet chase. I count the final lampposts, marking the distance left, preparing for the instant when I am no longer bereft of this simple, honest wonder of standing right next door to the person I was hoping and waiting and praying for. All the letters that I drafted, the thoughts I couldn't share, are suddenly unnecessary, dissolving in the air. The only conversation that truly matters now is the one my heart is having, sealing its final vow. The weight of every footstep feels heavy and profound, as if this brief trajectory could shift the solid ground. No instrument is needed for the music in my chest, a simple rising frequency putting my soul to the test. I wanna tell the world about the treasure I will find, but the sweetest final moments are only for my mind. Only for my mind. My own name sounds alien, a sound I cannot place. Lost in the rising tension of this highly favored space. My identity is shifting, becoming thin and bright, preparing for the fusion with the imminent light. I feel myself unlearning the lessons of the past, the individual armor that was never meant to last. The purpose of the moment demands my singular view, focused on the essence of the moment that is true. The reason for my being is the name I forget, all the former titles, I have no regret. I'm becoming pure potential, a canvas clean and vast, ready for the moment where my separation is past. Oh, the melody I hear now is the sound of coming grace, finding my whole meaning in the vision of your face. I step across the boundary where selfhood starts to blend, knowing that my journey is finally at an end. The weight of the whole history, the person I used to be, is shedding from my shoulders, setting my spirit free. I am an empty vessel ready to receive the stream, the long-awaited substance of a transcendental dream. I look at the destination, a structure plain and whole, and recognize a structure that will finally calm my soul. The waiting was a promise, the searching was a guide, leading to the certainty where my final self can't hide. The ultimate resolution is perfectly at hand, the greatest, purest treasure in all of the land. The reason for my being is the name I forget, all the former titles, I have no regret. I'm becoming pure potential, a canvas clean and vast, ready for the moment where my separation is past. Oh, the melody I hear now is the sound of coming grace, finding my whole meaning in the vision of your face. The background pitch is rising, a quiet humming sound, gathering momentum from the paving of the ground. My consciousness is tuning to a higher register, ignoring all the static, avoiding every blur. I feel the inner harmony, achieving full control, a resonant vibration settling in my very soul. The hurried tempo of my day has softened to a grace, approaching the final moment of this concentrated space. This is the octave ascent, the climax of the tune, climbing toward a frequency beneath the silver moon. The lowest notes of silence, the worries disappear, replaced by the sweet knowledge of the present drawing near. Oh, the symphony is peaking, a wave I can't restrain, the ultimate resolution washing through recognizing the power that only you can send. I observe the quiet details with an undeniable sight, focused on the structure, bathed in the gentle light. The journey's former burdens have vanished without trace, leaving only the yearning for the vision of your face. My posture is upright now, my movement clear and bold, embracing the perfection of the story to be told. I understand the virtue of holding to the course, trusting in the gentle yet compelling inner force. The expectation is magnificent, refined, the culmination of hope for which I've waited long. This is the octave ascent, the climax of the two, climbing toward a frequency beneath the silver moon. The lowest notes are silence, the worries disappear, replaced by the sweet knowledge of the present drawing near. Oh, the symphony is peaking, a wave I can't restrain, the ultimate evolution washing through the sudden rain. The air is holding still now, a quiet gentle hum. I can feel the final moments of the journey overcome. My mind is running circuits, 1,000 thoughts at once, trying to calculate the future, the perfect end response. I breathe in deeper now, tasting the weight in space, preparing for the second when I finally see your face. No sound is truly focused, everything is just a blur, except the rising feeling that's pushing me to her. This is the pre-me static, the buzzing in my head, the silent restless energy that hasn't yet been fed. My heart is skipping tracks now, searching for the perfect tune, a private little concert beneath this afternoon moon. I stand here on the boundary, afraid to take the final leap, but the promise of your presence is the only one I'll keep. My hands feel slightly clumsy, my body's too aware of the simple act of standing, the casual way I wear, the clothes I chose so carefully, hoping they look just right, wishing for a mirror to check the final fading light. Yeah. I close my eyes for just a second, letting the music swell, a sudden deep assurance that everything will be well. I realize the greatest journey isn't across the land, it's just a simple distance separating where I stand, yeah, from the honest quiet comfort that waits for me ahead, and all the anxious silence that finally has been shared. This is the pre-me static, the buzzing in my head, the silent restless energy that hasn't yet been fed. My heart is skipping softer than belief, a cushion silent movement, bringing certain relief. My body feels weightless, carried by a force unknown, toward the destination where everything will be sown. I am an arrow launched now, incapable of turn, focused on the single lesson that I am here to learn. The air is thinning out, I breathe a strange new grace, approaching the coordinate of that highly favored place. This is the soul pilgrimage, the final destined ride, moving through the shadows and toward the coming light. My destination is sacred, my passage is profound. The weight of every expectation is resting on this ground. Oh, the journey is my offering, the rhythm of my soul, seeking the single remedy that finally makes me whole, makes me whole. The background fades to texture, an indistinguishable hum. All other sounds irrelevant, the time for silence come. I gaze ahead with reverence, a quiet deep intent, absorbing all the magnitude. This movement, heaven sent. The world has ceded power, surrendering the space to witness the arrival at this transcendent place. The hesitation vanished, replaced by inner steel, for the undeniable power that my spirit is about to feel. I realize the greatest faith resides within the walk, ignoring all the murmurs of the trivial common talk. My resolve is unshakable, my course is fiercely true, for the imminent communion that I am walking into. This is the soul pilgrimage, the final destined ride, moving through the shadows and toward the coming light. My destination is sacred, my passage is profound. The weight of every expectation is resting on this ground. Oh, the journey is my offering, the rhythm of my soul,